Alright everyone, welcome back. This is Exploding Cows, and today we are still playing Metroid Other M. This is episode 2, and we will continue exploring this bottle ship. Completely isolated. We have no idea what happened here. We have just gone into the bathroom. It is full of bugs. I don't know why. Anyways, let's just keep going. Finally, we'll be able to get to play for a little bit before any more cutscenes come and interrupt us, because this is a sadly really cutscene heavy game. Not really, not completely stupid cutscene heavy game, but still, yeah. So we get this little thing here. As you can see, it says that it needs missiles, but Samus already has missiles. Why can't we use them? Well, this is yet another thing that people hate about this game. Samus just decides to not use her powers, all of her abilities, all her gear, because it could be dangerous and because Adam didn't authorize it. Yeah, Samus just, oh my god, she becomes such a wimp. But that's there's really nothing we could do about it. So let's just go in here and see what happens. We're being surrounded by little zoomers, I think these are called. As much as I love the Metroid series, I really can't remember what all of these things are called. I'm almost 100% sure they're called zoomers. So let's come up. This mini map in the upper part of the screen is really helpful. Though I can't see anything. I think my screen is currently set up for monitor use and not for TV use. I can't see anything at all. I'm somehow still climbing this without falling over, because I'm literally not kidding. It's completely black. On the next cutscene, I'm actually gonna bump the brightness a little bit. So this is a navigation booth. Sadly, normally in Let's Plays, you will not save until you've pretty much made sure the episode is fine and you'll be able to upload it without a problem. This is not something I can do in this game, since many times you are required to save. And there is no way to recover health in this game unless you are dying. It's a little something called concentration. This thing. Yeah, Samus gets all in a cool position there. But other than that, there's no way to recover health other than these navigation booths. So that's that. So get this really long corridor. This game really plays around with the camera angle, so that's that. And what do we have here? Another cutscene. I'm just gonna shut up while you guys watch it.
He's dead. Someone or something attacked him.
Get away from me!
It was obvious that there was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety.
Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
Of course, in the middle of a sentence, Samus gets interrupted by a bunch of bugs in the wall. And this is really creepy, though. This is the first boss of the game. Yes, I'm not spoil it for you guys. Really, pretty much we've just started playing and we are already facing a boss. This guy is pretty brutal, though. This game really makes a lot of emphasis on you using your what's it called? Your sense move, which is Samus's dodge, as you can see. I just got hit right there. I was stupid and I didn't. There we go. That's a little something you gotta do. I think it's really kind of stupid. Unless you scan it with your visor in first-person mode, you're pretty much just gonna keep dodging. The fight is not going to keep going. But right now they're attacking it with freeze guns, and we are now able and authorized to use missiles. There we go. freaking yeah. So, this thing is now a joke to us. We got samus misses. Oh, crap, forgot to dodge that. Yeah, this thing gets pretty brutal. This game is not easy. It's the kind of game... Well, Team Ninja is actually the same developer that made... that makes some of the Ninja Gaiden games. So the kind of gameplay is just dodge a lot. You know, it's really high paced, and I actually kind of freaking like it. Okay, same for the eye. Hit it. It gets stuck again. You can hit it with a missile again. Bam. Thing's almost dead. We're gonna get. We want to get a little bit away from it since it's gonna start using its own body to attack. There we go. Yeah, it's got no way of attacking. So we're just gonna go and hop onto it, shoot it in the eye. We get hit, and now we can hit its kind of base core thing. And what do we have here? Where did a bug go? Kill it, and it's dead. It's a nice little first boss, but not really that hard. I guess some people might find it hard if it's the first time playing anything, but
looks like I'm gonna
yeah, it's completely easy. Don't worry about it.
But I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so.
F you, Adam. You're not the boss of me.
Any objections, lady?
More
The
cutscenes.
thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing. I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young. Young and naive.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain.
I just
Here's what we
cringe, Samus.
Equipment we thought
You're
had
a
been destroyed is
badass,
operational again.
independent woman.
There's
You don't need a
casualties
man.
related to an
You don't need
unidentified
to
and lethal
diminish
creature.
yourself, make yourself smaller
Situation
just because
is
of a
critical.
man. I know
We need
Adam
to
is like a
gather all the
father to
information
you,
we
but
can.
god
Priority one
damn.
is to find any survivors and bring them to
Yes,
safety.
I still love this game, but all these
Consider this site
emotional
extremely
confession
dangerous.
moments from
Careful
Samus
as
are
you make your
cringe-worthy
sweeps.
at times. As I said,
And there's
it's
one
only
problem.
these few episodes that have a lot of cutscenes.
Wireless
These
interference in this
become a
facility
lot
is
less
all
frequent
pervasive.
and a lot more interesting
Your comm
as
systems
it
are
goes on.
useless.
So, I know
As a
that
result,
all these
communication
cutscenes
channels will
might
be
scare a lot of
limited to the
people away,
facility's
but don't worry,
navigation booths.
it gets fixed really quickly.
Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives. Gotcha. Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running. Looks like your comm system is still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
Yeah, Samus, no objections. Seriously. It just kind of pisses me off that we have all of our equipment and gear. We are completely powerful. The power bombs, the oh so devastating power bombs. We're not able to use them because Adam is a dick. Anyways. We have our first instance of a pickup right here. It is, I'm just gonna let you see what it is. Our first pickup item. First collectible. This game has lots of them. Really, every single Metroid game has lots of them, but this one is actually very easy to complete 100%. Actually too easy for my taste. So let's go back. We need to go back to the system management room and turn the power back on, I think. So let's go do that right now. What do you say? Ow! Zoomers! Zoomers! Get away! Get away! Get away! Right. So, Samus is still a complete badass, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's just forget the topic, okay? We do not need to give this game any more criticism than it already has. Poor thing. So we just got an energy tank, another collectible, one of the most iconic pickups in this game, the energy tank. So yeah, we got that. We got to the system management room. We have turned back the power, turned on the power. We turned the power back on. What's happening to my English? and we get all these little bug things that are covering our complete field of vision. We need to get rid of their nests. So we're doing just that. They take 3 missiles to completely destroy. And as you can see, these were the things that were messing around with the electric appliances and everything. So, well, the wiring, and well, we turn back on the power. What is it with me and my tongue, though? So we did that. We completed our objective. We can go back now, though. Do we want to go back? This is our first instance of backtracking, at least. How can I say this? Our first instance of backtracking willingly. So we can now destroy this with a missile. We get into a little morph ball berm, and we go and get whatever we can, because that is what Samus does. She loots stuff that was probably not meant for her. Maybe it was. We get another missile though, so we got now 12. Every single missile tank adds 1, not 5 like usual Metroid games do. Though missiles here, I think, are a lot more powerful and used in a kind of different way. And we still have super missiles and stuff. We just, of course, we have not authorized them. Freaking Adam. So we can now go back here. Remember this? We got attacked by a swarm of little thingies. Well, what happens now is that we can now go back, since they authorized bombs, we can now go back and get this item that we were not able to get before. This, just in case you don't play too much Metroid, you're not completely familiar with the whole Metroid premise, the way it works, there's a lot of this. You need to really pay attention, be really mindful about your surroundings and what you're doing. Or you can just write it down, like, oh, in this room there was something. But this game does help you out a lot by highlighting stuff with that blue dot, so that you don't have to go and search for stuff not knowing where it is. So you just pretty much have to go to the room, and the game tells you, okay, there's a little pickup here, go get it. I hate these things. What were they called? I forgot how they're called, but we got rid of them. Oh, there was still one. Okay, now the power's back here. Did anything change in the bathroom? Apparently not, as you can see. But this is not the only bathroom in the whole ship, so that is not something that will stay this way. I swear. Alright then. After all those cutscenes, we can now actually keep playing. They're just trying to explain the game to you and give you a reason to do stuff. I don't think it's completely necessary. We just want to play, right? But I can understand. I can understand the reasons. So now we just go back to Adam, and the bridge falls under us. And Samus falls on her feet like a cat. And we can overblast these things. We jump on top of them. We completely blow out their brains, which is awesome. And we can continue. As you can see, as I said, be mindful of our surroundings. There was another what? Now I'm Mexican. Be mindful of your surroundings. As you can see, there was another missile tank here. You would have missed that if you didn't pay attention. So yeah, that way you don't have to backtrack all the way over here after you like finish most of the story, and okay, the story's about to end, I need to go back and get all the stuff I haven't gotten. So how many pickups have you gotten in a matter of minutes? This game really does that, since it's not it is not exactly a long game. So we get this little elevator. As you can see, the little platforms we used to climb, they're not here anymore. So we got this. We activate this. Now they all come back on, and they were not really trying to hide a little something back there. I don't know if you saw it. I really hope you did. Let's see how good your observation skills are. I want to spot this. I hope you understand what I mean by spotting it. I think anyone who plays Battlefield or Payday will understand. Okay, so this is an acceleration charge. We will soon see what those are. And as we spotted it, we now marked it in our map. So whenever we want to backtrack and look for them, they're going to be right there waiting for us. We will have them marked in our map, so we will not forget about them. We should not forget about them. I will not forget about them, don't worry. Right, let's go save very quickly. Because, well, it's not really an option. Sequence complete. Process successful. Okay, let's go there. This game really plays with camera angles. It sometimes just shows you stuff that it wants you to see to give you a more cinematic feel. Or just to... You will see. You will see when we get there.
Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest. I'll leave you to survey Sector 1.
Fine, Adam. Thank you. Alright, so let's just make our way up to that huge elevator thing, and then we will call it a day for this episode. I think that is a good idea. Let's take this little elevator up, up. There's a closed door here. What will happen with that closed door in the future? We don't know. And there is yet another pickup around here. I think it's because I really played this game so much. I played the heck out of it that I remember every single thing there is to remember. But yeah, I remember even where some of the most hidden pickups are. A lot of people would have not seen this and probably raged and had to go find a walkthrough. I actually found it on my own, thankfully. The problem is it's really kind of hard to get up there. Come on, Samus. There we go. To destroy these, you either lay a bomb or shoot it with a missile, and you obtain them another missile. So now we got 16. So in just one episode, in a little while, we already have 6 more missile tanks. Right here. Let me see. There we go. Do you know what I mean? All of this stuff you probably would have never found it. Of course, I know exactly what I'm doing, but yeah, you would have normally not found this as easily as I am, or probably you would have just had to spend a little more time looking for them. So these little things, as soon as we get close to them, they get some kind of orgasm and they just blow up, which is kind of gross. Samus can hold on to ledges like that. Just like in Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission. But we do not want to be here at the moment. We just want to find another way to climb up. Because if you guys did not notice, I really hope you did. If you didn't, you need to hone your observation skills. We saw this little thing up here. It is an energy part. It is pretty much the heart piece of Metroid. These are exclusive to this game. They don't exist in other Metroid games. You will not see them anywhere else. And that's not exactly a bad thing. But yeah, don't expect to find energy parts in Metroid Prime or Super Metroid by any means. These things are becoming really annoying. Overblast their heads, and I think there's one more. Crap. Whoa. Okay, so when you're in first person and the screen goes all green, that means that you have if you shake the Wii remote at that time, you will do a sense move and dodge, just in case you're wondering. It is really helpful. And when you go into first person mode, you get like this little 1 second slow-mo time, which really helps to aim, mostly when you're like in the middle of a jump. You just want to get something, hit it or something, but anyways. Alright, we got into the main elevator chamber. Something's bound to happen, right? But sadly, we will have to leave that till the next episode, guys. Where's Samus? I can't find Samus status. There we go. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next episode. I hope you are enjoying this Let's Play. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. But that's just not too important. You enjoy the game. That's what I want you to do. Enjoy the game. Experience it. Value it for what it is. Masterpiece, just like any other Metroid game. And I'm getting all my fanboy uses all over you again, aren't I? Right, no matter. Excuse me, please. Alright, guys. No more joking around, and I will be seeing you in the next episode. Bye!